let's talk cameras. This is just something I like to do for updates and talking about actual camera equipment and films and stuff like that, technology. This is the second one I've ever made. The first one I made was like a year ago, so it's been a while. But I definitely think this video was needed because we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is so awesome. I have never had 1,000 subscribers on any channel, so this is a really big deal to me. I know a lot of people are like 1,000 subscribers. That's, you know, really baby YouTube count. But hey, man, I am extremely proud to have 1,000. It's a big deal to me. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed and your amazing feedback. I really appreciate every single one of you, and just being active is just awesome. I like seeing what you guys are working on. So I am open to talk about anything camera related. Please DM me on Instagram or on YouTube comments or whatever. I don't really care. Just I will talk about camera equipment for a very long time. But I saw a lot of it came from my video, finding how to practice cinematography and getting ideas for that, which is awesome. It makes me very happy because when I first posted that, I worked very hard on it, and it was the first time I did something like that in depth, and with filming and stuff. And at first it only got up to like 130 views, which, you know, whatever, I'll take it. Was very happy with the film. I got some amazing shots in there. I talked about what I wanted to talk about, and then just seeing it blow up is awesome. It's such a good feeling. So thank you again for all those who supported it, and welcome if you have subscribed. But recently I haven't been uploading too much because I wanted to talk about that, and that's because I have been making a short film called No Soliciting. We just did a big chunk of filming these past the last weekend, those 2 days, that's Saturday and Sunday, and we did about 16 to 18 hours worth of shooting, and I am extremely happy with it. It's turning out really well. We still got a couple more shots to pick up, but I had probably the best crew you could have ever asked for. Amazing, talented people working on that crew, and I love them to death. They're like family. They are the coolest people you will ever meet. So I want to thank them for that. I'm very excited to share that film with you. It was such a fun time, and I am excited for it to come out when it does. And the shots look great. It was one of those films where it's like, you know, I wrote it like a year and a half ago, and I was like, I don't want to share it. Gross. I don't want to share it. It's too much. But I'm glad I finally said, we're filming it. And like I said, it's just a great time. And that's where I have been. But there is still another in-depth video about something a little bit more goofier, but something I got really hyper fixated on in film. And I was just like, I would like to share my findings with you guys. With that being said, I have been looking. We use a Blackmagic 6K. I've talked about it a bunch of times. The Blackmagic 6K Pro, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of times. I really love this camera. But recently, one of my friends have been, Komodo, the 6K Komodo. The 6K Komodo. Yes, it's a hypebeast camera. It's one of those what YouTubers say, buy this camera, this is the next camera, that kind of thing. It was that camera, but now the 6KX is out, and so you can find them pretty cheap. And we've been kind of like discussing, like, do I upgrade? I don't know. I will miss the built-in ND filters, but it's the red log looks just amazing. And I don't know. It would be kind of cool to say I have a red, but at the same time, do I need it? Is it worth upgrading from? It's another Super 35, which I really like Super 35 sensors. They look very nice. But is it worth spending the money? Because you can get them for like a used, because there's no way I can afford them new. Used for like 45. I saw two on eBay, $4,500 and $5,500. Like, come on, that's not just the body either. That's like the cage, the handles, like CFast cards and storage. Like a really good deal. Facebook Market, use Facebook Market if you don't. I don't know what you're doing here if you're not. Like, use it. It's really good. But I want to upgrade. And I want to hear from people who have it and say, yeah, I get it, or don't get it, it's awful. But the problem is, if I'm going to get a new nice camera, I should probably upgrade my glass first. The glass is a very important step, and that's either because I was also thinking about getting an FX3 for content, but I don't like content is kind of like a side thing, like this stuff, and films are my main. So I'm thinking about rather going the Komodo route because it's just, you know, it's a red. But like I said, lenses. I am rocking right now the Rokinons, these Rokinon DS Cine lenses. Great lenses. Like if you are beginning like these are super cheap, durable, good glass lenses, and if you are starting out, these are the way to go. I think I got mine used from like this guy in LA on eBay with a Pelican case that I keep all right here with that Pelican case and 5 lenses. So the 35, 24, 14, 50, and 85 for like $1,700. That's ridiculous. I thought that was really cheap, and you could probably find them cheaper now because that was like a year and a half ago. Like I was mentioning, if I'm gonna get a new camera, should I go do lenses first? And that's when I was thinking about like the Dizio route, the Mikey, which are great full frame lenses, and I really like the Dizios. Like they're great. I've used them a couple times. Our school got some sent into, and we got to play with them. But I'm liking the primes more than the zooms. On No Soliciting, we have 2 different lenses, lens sets, and I'll go over the second one next. But we did have the 2 zoom Dizio lenses, and I really like them. And you get like a bunch of lenses in one, but there's something about them where you can just tell that they're zoom lenses. And that's either just a personal side, and that's just me being nitpicky and stuff like that, but I'm like, I can tell something is off. And I like the primes a little bit more, so I'd probably go down the prime route. I don't know, what would you do? You say like, you know what, you're being fucking stupid. Go the cheap route, you know, just do that, be affordable. Or do I just like get the primes? I like, you know, sitting there and being like, I want a 35 specifically, I want a 50 specifically. I don't mind changing the lenses out. And it's like the glass is a little bit more focused for that lens. It's all the same glass, I assume, but you know, there's more mechanics in the zoom, and you can kind of tell. But I did get some shots where you could see the flare coming through, which was really cool because we did a zoom out. I thought that was really cool looking. Dizios were very crisp, but on No Soliciting, we used the Canon Cine lenses, the full frames, and we had a set of 6 because Canon would sometimes send stuff to our school to try out for a couple months, and we had those Canons, and they are nice. $4,500, $4,000 a piece, but they are nice. And I know some people are thinking like, oh, that's just baby stuff. I am a baby when it comes to film, so holding one of these made me my pants. That was such a beautiful and fun lens to use, and it's light. They're like this big, but they're light. I was shocked how light they were. They're metal casing and they're light. We have my roommate has a 35mm full frame Dizio Cine lens, and that thing is double the weight of the 35 Canon full frame Cine lens. Unbelievable. These things were super nice. They told you put them on the Blackmagic, and it told me what aperture I was at, which I was like, what? I can't do that with this. I can't see the aperture. I gotta go, look to the side. Look to the side. I have to. I thought that it's really small, but I thought it was super cool. And the image quality. I'll put some images right here from No Soliciting. Image quality is great. It is really good, really crisp, a nice kind of warm feeling to it. Reminds me of a Cook. Not really. Obviously, you can't really compare. I shouldn't be comparing it to a Cook. Speaking of Cooks, they came out with their E-mount Sonys, their affordable lenses. I thought that was pretty cool. Look that up if you haven't seen it. I'll throw a picture of them. But they were very fun to use, and I did like them. A little big, a little bit too bulbousy, just very like a nub. It was very nubby. I didn't really like that. I like my lenses a little bit length. Short king, stay tall. Yeah, I don't know. They were really fun to use, and if you ever get a chance to use them. Very expensive, but the route I would probably go down of getting a new lens is the DZO route. I do really like the look of DZO. I think they're very fun. They're very nice, very well made, a great community. The support group, the support for them, company-wise, is very nice as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do I get new lenses before I get a Komodo? Do I even get a Komodo? What do I do? Do I just stick with the Blackmagic? Because I'm not pissed off with the Blackmagic at all. Like, it's great. I use DaVinci, so the B-raw works perfectly. Coloring looks fantastic. It's a great camera to use. I love it. Virtually no complaints. Besides some minor stuff, the fact that it looks like it has a weak chin, I hate the look of the Blackmagic. It looks so stupid. This looks stupid. Look at that. Just make it a box. Blackmagic, stop trying to be Sony. Be like Red, or be like Sony's FX6, FX9, not like the FX3. They just came out with a PL mount, full frame, and it still looks fucking stupid. It's not a pocket. I can't fit that in my pocket, dude. Just make it like a box. Just make a brain. If you guys that make a brain, not the Ursa. I'm not talking about an Ursa. I mean, that is pretty close to a brain, but like a box. Make a brain box, dude. If you make one of those, I'm selling that in a heartbeat. If you take everything in the 6K Pro and throw it in just like a brain, a box, not like the Ursa, but like a box, this thing's gone. Anyways, whatever. That's completely off topic. No one, who gives a shit? Who cares? Yeah, I want to know your opinions. Do I get the red Komodo? Do I do a different red? Do I even get a new camera? Who knows? Do I do a new lens route? I'll be graduating college here this year, in May, and then working my big boy job, which it involves cameras and stuff. So we'll be seeing what I'll be doing. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly rant about that kind of stuff, what's going on in my mind, and thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. That is so cool to me. I was with my girlfriend, and when it was literally the day it was the last day of filming No Soliciting. We were in the car. I was like, it's just like two warm feelings. We're done shooting, and then I got 1,000 subscribers the same day. It warmed my heart, and I appreciate all the support. And I will say, I've been getting a lot of constructive criticism, and I really appreciate that. That helps so much. If you want to talk cameras, hit me up. I'm very open. I'm a very open book when it comes to like filming tips or just learning more. Show me your behind the scenes. Tell me what you're working on. I don't care if I don't know you. I want to see it. Discord. I know a lot of people have been talking about the Discord has not been working is because I had linked my old streaming Discord, which is a couple years old. It was a little embarrassing, so I deleted it, and I'm making a new Discord. Should be up within about a week or two. Again, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, and please keep on filming. Keep on filming. Do not stop. Don't ever stop filming. Just keep doing it no matter what. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.